Brendan and his cousin were in a cemetery messing with the Ouija board while on a camping trip. The Ouija board proceeded to name off a first and a last name, and after they left the cemetery, or as they were leaving the cemetery, they saw that first and last name on a headstone. And Brendan says he still has chills to this day. I don't know how I would have reacted, because I think it might be different than a couple other experiences I've had, because you're actually talking to the ghost at that point. You were talking to him. Like that was, Mel Rogers or whatever. I'm just made that up. I was talking directly to Melvin Rogers from that cemetery headstone. And that's very personal and seems very creepy even if I wasn't there. And I've had some chills even thinking about it while making this video. And up until just recently, the last year or two, I've never had a real paranormal experience. In the last couple of years, like I just said, I had a child-sized cold spot come up to me and hug my arm in a 100-degree haunted hospital next to a popular deceased child's bed where a popular deceased child ghost lingers. And it was definitely child-side. It felt like my daughter hugging me in 50 degrees. It was hot in the building, and it got cold real quick right next to me in a little area. And I've seen an SD's method spirit box session get very specific about very specific things that could be proven right then. And both of those times, I wasn't scared. It was like watching a science experiment get proved right. Just something very, very cool and very, very interesting to me. I didn't feel scared at all. I was like, this is amazing. This is actually happening. When the little kid ghost hugged me, I said a bad word, but I was like in amazement. Like, what? It's like just in amazement. It wasn't out of fear. And I didn't really feel fear when those things happened. But I was around other people when those happened. It was one of them happened when it was still light outside. So that I had that going for me. But I don't know if having a realization I'm talking directly to the spirit would make it any worse. And you're in the quiet woods in the middle of the night by yourself and with your cousin. I don't know if that'd make it worse, or I know I'd probably want to get the hell out of there and never go back at night for a very long time unless I had other people with me, like 200 or 300 other people at minimum. But how would you react? Let me know.